These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care for our natural world, and we're excited to share their stories with all of you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer. High flying and powerful.
You'll see all of that today and more. These behaviors provide an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit a doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see our killer whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors can strengthen social bonds and allow them to problem solve as a group. This is just another reason that they are known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orca, but more commonly they are known as killer whale. Here at SeaWorld, our 5 killer whales have their very own personal names. We have our 2 males, Trua and Makayo, and we have 3 females, Bettina, Nalani, and Malia. Makayo is our youngest killer whale at 10 years old, and Trua is 15. Nalani and Malia are both 14 years old, and Bettina is our oldest killer whale at 45 years old. Bettina is our matriarch, or leader of our pod. Now, our killer whales trust us, and they take an active role in their own health and well-being. Some of the first behaviors that we teach our whales are husbandry, or healthcare behaviors. These behaviors are designed specifically to monitor the health of each individual animal. Out here in our slide out, we have Leah and Makayo. And in just a moment, they will be demonstrating a food present. Now, this food present is an important behavior because this behavior allows us to collect a blood sample from our whales. Just like we might go to the doctor and we hold our arm out very still, our whales are conditioned to hold that tail nice and still for us and our veterinary staff. If you take a look at that white underside of his tail, you might see the vein that runs underneath, and that's where we collect that blood sample from. Not only is this an important health diagnostic, but it's also a great way for our trainers to build a relationship with our whales. Now, another important health diagnostic we get from our whales is a weight. Just like you and I might step on a scale, either at home or at the doctor's office, our killer whales know to slide up onto a killer whale size scale that we have in an adjacent environment. Now, in just a moment, it looks like Trua is going to be demonstrating this slide out behavior right directly in front of us. Now, Trua is our largest killer whale. Right now, he weighs in at around 6,500 pounds. And we get a weight on all of our whales about twice a month. And you will see that their tail is still in the water, so when we're weighing them, we simply ask them to lift that tail up and out of the water. This way we can make sure that the young whales are growing appropriately and the adult whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. For the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
But hey everyone, we're down here on the left side of the stadium with Leah and Makayo, and we're talking about learning and observation. Just like we can learn through watching others, our killer whales can learn through watching the other whales, watching us, and even watching you guys. So today we're going to put that to the test. In just a moment, when Makayo's ready, we're their surrounding environment. Makai's going to demonstrate this right in front of you guys. Woohoo! All right, we're coming over here to the right side of my stadium with Nick and Trua. We're going to be showing you guys a breach. So you guys go ahead and stand on up if you guys would like to. You guys know that hand signal. Count to 3. We're going to show it to them. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Now, this breach is another great behavior for the whales to take a good look at their surrounding environment. The researchers also believe it's another way for the whales to announce that they have arrived. Give it up for Trua! Let's hear it one more time for our whales and our audience volunteers. Now, SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know now that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months, information that would be impossible to obtain out in the wild. Some information, however, can only be obtained through field observation. SeaWorld works with our partners like the Norwegian Orca Survey and NOAA to help further this knowledge. Killer whales are powerful animals. Perhaps the best expression of this power can be seen when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal could be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will teach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from ice floes. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the dish together with spikes of their tail fins.
So killer whales create waves to hunt, and they use those powerful flukes to stun their prey. You're about to see a demonstration. For the whales, it's a fun activity session. But for all of you, it means it's time to get wet!
being written. And there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
Change with hope.
Together, we've got this.
Yeah, get him.